Hello there and welcome to Awesome Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Rebels will kick it away to get this game going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35.
Oh, not mean to run that.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Oh, God.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Inside the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
7, Oregon, 0.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking for a gap. It's James. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Quick pressure. They've got him down for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's James. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
They'll kick it away here. With the return, it's Watkins. And the coverage team able to bring him down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Pick the ball, bro.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Dark. The ball is hauled in.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Trying to get to the end zone, they'll run it left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Oh, shit.
He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's James. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter.
2nd down.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Lee. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Now they line up to kick the extra point. They add the extra point and the lead now 21-zip.
That makes the score. Ole Miss 21, Oregon 0.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to
I really learned not to stretch myself out playing some of you motherfuckers.
Looking for some space. It's James. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Moore. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. He almost threw another one.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Holden. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Second down after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The offense now operating in empty. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
Boy, quarterback's best friend is a big target on third down. Nice job of finding the tight end and that big target, and he picks up the first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Sophomore QB's throw was affected. He got hit as he let it go.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Receiver in motion now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always thrown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Dart. Lets it fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Ole Miss 28, Oregon 0.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Quick completion to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An empty backfield on 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. And he slings this pass over the middle. Caught near the goal line. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Finds an open target on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And bulldozing his way through. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Gonna run it. It's Bentley. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
You wisely throw that one away. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They get the second half started with a running play. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Looking downfield, it's Dart. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Ready
The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Running back with the football. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Brings up second down.
A completion sets up a second down play. Trying to find room. It's James. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air, it's Moore. He's moving out of the pocket. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's that defense shifting again. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback
underthrew it.
This throw and is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Caught behind the line. It's Harris. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
On the play. Second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Dark. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And we're going to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Dropping back, it's Moore. Quick throw to the left. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
Third quarter play with the score, Ole Miss 31, Oregon 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Ball handed off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
At the 9-yard line. Third down coming up.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. The 30. Past the 20. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Rebels. See if they can convert the point after.
Number 5 with the defensive score.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
38, Oregon 7.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Running through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what in the heck was that all about? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up. Using his legs, it's James. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's pulled in. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
To throw, it's Moore. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Ducks. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.